Okay. You ever take pictures in your everyday life? Have you ever saved memories on Snapchat or Instagram stories? There's nothing wrong with that, but there kind of is. See, the digital files can either get corrupted or these companies can go bankrupt. And just like that, all of the memories, all of these years are essentially gone. They have that as a plot point in the second Blade Runner movie, and I thought the concept was very, very interesting, and that kind of changed how I felt about shooting on digital versus film. I've been shooting on digital for probably, for like 5 years now, maybe. I don't even know. And that's actually where I started off with when it came to photography. I started off with manual film and slowly eased my way into digital. How I felt is that you should get back to the basics and you should learn how to manually do it. I found a lot of forums where people were talking about using, like automatic mode and stuff like that, and how it's just easy. I don't know. For me, it felt like there's a lot of negativity that came with it because you're not really learning how to take a picture, you're just allowing the camera to take the picture itself. But when you shoot on a film, you need that. It's all analog. It needs that. It needs your hand, your touch, your vision to be able to go into it. Now, the beauty of film is that it is essentially this flimsy piece of plastic that has these memories burned into them. You don't really get that when it comes to digital files or, data that's held on a website. But with film, these burned images are essentially a form of time travel. You were there at that spot on that day, capturing that image just like an eye would. It's pretty fascinating. And this form of time travel is also a perfect way to show your creative expression and how you see the world, how you perceive things. And at least how I feel like film and shooting on film has actually changed how I saw the world. Before I was kind of simplistic. Now every time where I walk around in the world, it's almost like I have a camera in my eyes. I know that that's how, lenses work, and it's all just trying to recapture the eyeball, I know. But it's weird how it sort of makes you appreciate. It makes you stop in the moment, look around, and appreciate the things around you, the things you hear, the sights, the people walking by, the little conversations that they're having. It helps you realize that there are other people out there as well as yourself. I don't know. That's how I see things. I am an analog type of guy, though. I've been slowly accumulating a collection of VHS tapes, cassette tapes, and vinyls because I feel like there's like I mentioned, the sense of authenticity and physical realness that is different when it's actually there in analog form rather than in digital form. Just like my complaints before with Snapchat and Instagram, streaming services take away films all the time. There could be forms of lost media in the future because these films aren't being properly preserved. But with analog, it's right there, it's physically there. I'm listening to cassette tapes from back in the 60s, and they're still working. They're perfect. I actually discovered songs on cassette tapes that I was not able to find elsewhere. You see what I mean? So if you want physical memories, shoot on film. I have a physical memory myself, right over here, shot on Super 8 film. It is my trip to Coney Island from back in 2019. It was right before my 20th birthday. My favorite thing about this is that I can project it. This is a physical memory that I can project now, albeit it is shot in a negative, so it will be projected in a negative as well, but realistically, I could still project it, it's still there, and I could always find a way to be able to reverse the image. I have filters on Instagram, funny enough, that actually does that. So it's not completely useless. It's not useless at all, because my generations after will be able to have that, and they'll be able to have my memories burned in to a physical object. So please shoot on film. Allow your memories to be real. Allow your memories to be physical. There's no reason for you to leave this world and not have physical memories to be able to leave behind. So, if you learned anything from this long video, please shoot on film. Don't ignore film. Drop the digital camera. Don't start saving your memories on Snapchat. Anyway, that's my rant. I hope you understand my love for film now and why it's important. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Enjoy the day.